guys, Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. Today I would like to show you how to make this beautiful pouf or Ottoman. I will be using tube yarn, BeCozi tube yarn. It's a cotton tube with some filling inside. It will be in white color. We have 5 colors of it available. It's similar to a higher braid, if you heard about this yarn, and it's washable. It's really easy to use, and it's children and pets friendly. And as you can see, pouf made with this yarn looks really amazing. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay guys, so for this project, for the pouf or Ottoman, we will be using this tube yarn in white color. And to fill in the pouf, I will be using these two round pillows. I bought them on Amazon, guys. They are 18 inches in diameter, so you can find them probably in your craft store. I bought them on Amazon. So, starting with the tube. The same way as we start usually, we are making a loop, okay? So this is the tail, this is working yarn, make a loop. Insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. Keep the stitch size about 4 inches. This is about 4 inches or the full length of your finger and a little bit of your, like that probably, the finger, from here to the bone. It's about 4 inches, okay? So what we do now, the same way as usually, we are making this simple cast on with making a chain. Insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. Keep all stitches the same size, guys. Now you can use either your left hand and grabbing working yarn and pull it out, or you can use your right hand. Just insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. It's very easy cast on way. It's kind of like people are doing who are familiar with crocheting. That's how people do chain for crocheting. So we will be starting with 16 stitches, guys, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, okay? So what we're doing now, if you were watching my videos making a round pillow, this is how we will be making this pouf. So you are taking a chain and connecting it in a circle like that. So you're keeping the stitch here and you start knitting these stitches, the top part of it, okay? In this case, it's not like we usually do the blankets. It's the top part of the stitch. Grab working yarn, pull it through. Grab working yarn, pull it through. And you can see that this way we connected the chain. Now you are just knitting all 16 stitches in a circle. So when you're done with, this is the last stitch, when you're done with the circle of 16, you're taking this tail and you're inserting it in the, not the first stitch, the previous stitch over here. This will be connecting our circle, and then later we will connect the whole circle in the bottom of the pouf. So what we're doing, guys, now, we are just keep knitting on a circle. How many rows? It will depend on how big of a pouf you would like to make. If you want it to be a very short, sort of like a footstool, then you probably will be okay with just 10 rows. If you want it to be more round, then you would need at least probably 20 rows. So it's very simple, as you can see. Just keep knitting it around the circle. Okay, so guys, how to see how many rows you are making? It's very simple. This will be the knot and beginning of our circle that will show you how many rows we are making. So when you're done with like about 3 rows, you can connect the poof in such way and then just knit around, but it's laying in front of you, folded in 2. Why we're doing it this way? See, then you are just turning it and knitting it this way. We're doing it this way because this way the stitches will be close to each other and you will not have big holes in between. See, it's like a big hole if you keep laying it in front of you like this, because this way it will be spreading. This way it will be just knitted to the top of the poof. So I will be using the whole skein of 9 pounds, and I will make pretty big poof. So if you want to make a big poof, you can buy 9 pounds of tube yarn. The same technique you can use if you want to make a poof with merino wool. The only suggestion I have is merino wool. When you are done knitting it, you will need to felt it. And felting of merino wool is pretty easy process. You just need to use your washing machine. Do not wash it. You are using setting, rinse and spin. It's about 15 minutes a setting. It will felt your poof at this point really beautiful, and then you can fill it with the pillows or whatever you want to fill it with, and you will have very nice poof. If you're using tube yarn like I'm doing, then you will have a yarn or poof made with the yarn that is washable and pretty good in using, because it's children pets friendly, it's washable, and you can just toss it around. It's tube yarn, good qualities, and then you can wash it later when you need to. The only thing you will need to do to take pillows out, because pillows probably shouldn't be washed with the poof. So anyway, I will be using all the skein of 9 pounds, and then I will come back and show you how to finish the sides of the poof. Subscribe to our channel, you can see a button underneath the video, and please visit our social media and follow us on Pinterest, Instagram and Facebook. Okay guys, so I have 12 rows here, and you can easily count them by chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I know that it's 12 because this is my marker, the first knot over here, if you see it. And it's actually a little bit less than the whole skein, and I decided to stop because it will be just a little bit too big of a poof. So what we're doing now, you are turning the poof on the side, on another side, and you have the your circle we just started. Okay, so what you're doing now, you're taking this tail and you start inserting it in the stitches from inside out. See the stitches, all the stitches, and we're inserting them from inside out, every single stitch, and then you pulled it like that. See, you're connecting them. I didn't mention it, you will need to leave a little bit longer tail on the bottom to make it easier. Mine is pretty short, but I think we can still make it. So every single stitch, guys, from inside out, okay, inside out. So now when we reach the stitches that we made already, you are using those first two that you used already, and you're going inside of them like that. This way you have this beautiful flower-like end on the bottom. We can go actually in one more to make it even more connected. Here you go, guys. See, this is the bottom of our poof, and you pulled it really hard, and then the tail goes inside in this hole. So like that. Turn it inside out. This is the inside of the poof, and then you're just weaving in this end. You are connecting it to any stitch inside, maybe even a couple stitches like that. What we do now, we are taking our two pillows, we're inserting them inside the poof, one and then the second one. And now we will need to connect the top of our poof. And because I still have a little bit of yarn left, I will not be cutting it, but I will show you how to finish it. So this is your last stitch with the working yarn. You're taking your working yarn, the tail, and you are inserting it inside the stitch close to the last one. Okay, so I'm keeping this yarn so it will be here on the side. So this is the working yarn you're using, and you're going for to every stitch from inside out again. So this is the stitch and insert it from inside out. You're going through all stitches like that, all the way around. And while you're doing it, you are pulling the yarn and connecting them. So if you were making a pillow using my video before, you can easily do the poof now. Okay, so this is kind of like our big pillow. And now this tail goes in the first two stitches that we already went through like that. Okay, so this is your poof, guys. You connect it really nicely like that. You have a beautiful flower-like end here, and then you are just inserting this hand somewhere underneath, and I would make a knot probably like that to connect it nicely. Okay, so then insert it inside and hide it in between of this flower-like stitches. So guys, this is your beautiful poof. It's ready to be used. Isn't it nice? This is the side of it. Here you go. You can find white tube yarn, and we also have cloud and charcoal gray, pink and blue on becozi.net.